Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanksgiving, it's coming, it's just around the corner, and I want to share with you guys my mom's recipe and how she makes turkey. It's time to start making the stuffing. So the bacon, it's gonna go first. The fat from the bacon, it's gonna start helping cooking all of the rest of the meat. I'm gonna push my bacon to a side so I can't keep cooking it while I cook my meat. So 1 pound of beef. I know this is a lot, but I want to show you when it's done, because this stuffing, this picadillo, when it's finished, makes really good sandwiches. And this, my favorite, 2 pounds of pork. The meat is cooked. It's nice and juicy. The bacon, it's adding a lot of flavor to this. I added a little bit of salt and pepper. And you don't want a lot of salt and pepper on this because you're gonna add the hoisin, which is sweet, but also has salt. And the oyster sauce is gonna finish it up. You're gonna start always with garlic. How much garlic? A truckload. I always talk about garlic. I always talk about garlic like you can't put enough garlic. Me, I use 12 cloves of garlic in there. That, 2 sticks of celery, chopped in little squares, 3 long skinny carrots that weren't that big. This, it's 1 big, white, beautiful onion, or you can do 2. And you can use any onion you want. Once those are done, chayote and potatoes. So I'm gonna add my potatoes. The potatoes on this dish is gonna act as a natural thickener also. So we want those potatoes to be nice and soft. Chayote, definitely, I'm almost done. This is the hoisin sauce. And also, oyster sauce. Man, I'm cooking and my mouth is just completely watering right now. This is tomato paste. I just added 2 full spoons of tomato paste. It'll make it a little bit sweet. And also tomato paste is a little bit tangy. So on this recipe works perfect. And also helps thicken everything up. Raisins and almonds. That nutty crunchiness when you bite into it, it's beautiful. And the sweetness from the raisins, it's really nice. I'm gonna check one of the potatoes. They are soft. Now the chayote. Usually cook. Those 2 usually cook at the same time. So, because this is nice and hot, I am done. I'm gonna wait for it to cool off, and then I'm gonna take some of this and I'm gonna put it in a bowl together with that beautiful sourdough. So it's gonna thicken it up, and that's gonna go inside of the turkey. So, check this out. I've seen a lot of different videos and a lot of different people. A very good thing to do is to take your hand, I already did this, that's why it looks so easy, and slice your hands like this into the turkey. And you can do it on the legs too. You can get your hands in here, see that? And the whole turkey skin separates from the animal. So what does that mean? That means you can grab your sauce and go under like this. It gives it so much flavor. We're also gonna do the outside. So now, we're gonna do the outside over here. And the wings. There's no other way than to use your hands. I know it looks a little messy, but me, I love getting my hands on my food. Okay. And that, it's ready. I want to show you something real quick. How do I make my gravy? I'm gonna take a whole bottle of white wine. So a couple more things. I got celery, 2 potatoes, 1 big white onion quarter. This is an apple that is being cored. Actually, 2 apples that I cut in quarters. It brings a natural sweetness to the dish. And also, the carrots, beautiful sweetness as well. And the rest, garlic. Me, 10 cloves of garlic. And at the very end, 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces of pineapple. So I just folded some foil. And in the middle, you want to put the little wings. Just like that. Press them. Do an opening on the bottom like that. Look at this. Just goes in like that. Now, the stuffing, how much you put in there, it's totally up to you. Me, this bird has a big cavity, and I'm gonna put smashes of this stuffing. I think I'm gonna be able to use it all. Wow, perfect. Shape these up a little bit here. My stuffing is done. My bird is done. I'm gonna put the bird on the oven. I'll be back 4 or 5 hours. So everybody, here is the turkey. I took it out of the oven. I'm gonna move it from here. I'm gonna let it sit for at least 30 minutes. That way all the juices inside, when you cut it, they don't run out. So I'm gonna separate the legs, I'm gonna separate the breast, I'm gonna cut it up, I'm gonna put it in a beautiful platter. The rest, the juice, the white wine, the vegetables, they're all gonna go in a blender. And after I blend them, I'm gonna put them in a saucepan. I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken stock, a little bit of oyster sauce, and that should make you a beautiful gravy. So until next time, I'm Carlito's Cham, and this is my mom's favorite recipe to cook a beautiful turkey. Until next time, I'm Carlos Cham, and this is Carlito's Cooking Adventures.